talk a lot about messy and toxic relationships, but today I want to get into the power of platonic relationships.
I personally believe, yes, men and women can platonically be friends. And I wholeheartedly believe it starts with how you all met.
Maybe this is an unwritten rule in relationships, but y'all tell me. When you're in a relationship, ain't no new opposite sex friends. Now, what you bring with you, that's cool.
Platonic relationships are relationships that do not include physical intimacy. Platonic relationships are like truly your besties, your homies. It's not romantic relationships. It's not familial relationships. It's like your homies, your friends.
Welcome back to Voice and Value. And if you're new here, get comfy. Take your shoes off because today we're talking about platonic soulmates. That deep, unshakable bond between two people that has nothing to do with romance or sex, but still runs so deep it could shake up your whole world and sometimes shake up your romantic relationships too. You know, the friend that just gets you, no explaining, no awkwardness, no walking on eggshells, the one you can go weeks without talking to and pick up like nothing ever happened. Some of you have one, and some of you used to have one until life or love got in the way. Today we're going to unpack it. I want to talk about what a platonic soulmate really is, why they matter so much, and yes, the jealousy, suspicion, and drama that they can sometimes cause when you're in a romantic relationship. Let's start with what a platonic soulmate isn't. A platonic soulmate isn't just my bestie or my homie. It goes way deeper than that. This is someone whose soul just fits with yours. They're the ones who know your ugly laugh, your weird habits, and your fears and your dreams. They've seen you through bad haircuts, bad relationship, bad moves, and they're still here. The thing about platonic soulmates is there's often this instant recognition. Sometimes you meet them and it feels like you've kind of known them forever, It's not about attraction and it's not about trying to keep it in the friend zone. It's about connection. It could be same gender, opposite gender, same age, way over, way younger. It's not about that surface stuff. But you know what? People assume every deep male-female friendship has a romantic undertone, and that's where the trouble starts. Some people can't wrap their heads around the fact that love doesn't always mean romance. You know why these friendships are so important? Because they fill a space that romantic relationships can't always fill. Romantic love can be passionate, but it also comes with expectations, with roles, and sometimes pressure. But platonic soulmates, they see you without the mask. There's no date night outfit, no makeup if you don't want it, and no needing to impress. You can just sit in silence and it's not awkward. You can vent without worrying if you're nagging, or you can ugly cry and they'll just hand you tissues and they'll clown you about it later. They hold your history. They've seen patterns in your life and they'll call you out when you're about to repeat the same mistakes. They're a mirror, but a safe one. And what's really deep is that losing a platonic soulmate can hurt more than losing a romantic partner. Because the friendship is so pure and rare, the absence leaves a huge gap in your life. All right, let's talk about the messy part. When you have a platonic soulmate and a romantic partner, usually, that's not a smooth mix. Your partner might wonder why you talk to them so much, or why you seem to be more excited to hang with them sometimes, and why you tell them things before you tell your partner. And you're sitting there like, babe, relax. It's not like that. But the truth is, it can be hard for some partners to accept that your deepest emotional bond might not be with them. Especially if your platonic soulmate is attractive to other people. You might be completely uninterested romantically, but your partner's mind is saying, there's no way there's not something going on between them. And then comes that subtle competition. Your partner starts trying to outshine your friend, or they may pull you away with the guilt trips. Hell, they may even give you ultimatums. It's them or me. Here's a bit of advice for you. If your romantic partner doesn't trust your platonic soulmate, it's a conversation you can't avoid. Don't hide the friendship. Don't even downplay it. Just be honest about what this person really means to you and set boundaries so your romantic partner doesn't feel disrespected. But also, your partner's jealousy isn't always your problem to fix. If you've been transparent and there's no sneaky behavior, then their insecurity is about them, not your friendship. It is possible to have both. I know because I've had both. A healthy romantic relationship and a thriving platonic soulmate connection is very much possible. But it takes honest communication and realistic boundaries. Don't compare your romantic partner to your platonic soulmate, not out loud or in your head. Give your romantic partner reassurance without sacrificing the friendship. And don't let your platonic soulmate cross lines that would disrespect your relationship, even if they mean no harm. The goal is to protect both relationships because they're both valuable to you. And for those of you who are single, listen, your platonic soulmate might be your longest relationship in life. That's why they're worth protecting from unnecessary drama. So here's the big takeaway for today. Love is not one size fits all. Some of the most important loves in your life will never be romantic, and that's okay. In fact, it's a beautiful thing. A platonic soulmate is a reminder that deep connection doesn't always need flowers or rings or kisses to be real. Sometimes the purest love is just two people saying, I got you, and mean it. So whether you have one, you've had one, or you're still waiting to find yours, cherish them. They're rare. They're sacred. And no matter what anybody says, they're worth keeping in your life. A platonic soulmate is really like that sacred sibling you didn't grow up in the same house with, but somehow life made sure you found each other anyway. It's like the universe tapped you on the shoulder and said, here, this one's for you. You two just get each other. No over-explaining, no pretending, no performance. They're your safe place, your mirror, your reminder that you're never truly alone in this world. And no matter how much time passes or how far apart life takes you, that bond doesn't fade. If anything, it grows stronger. Having a platonic soulmate is one of the greatest blessings life could ever hand you.
And I think as a society, we place a ton of focus on romantic relationships, right? Like the structure of value and the structure of jobs and monetization and commodification is all around romantic relationships. It's the marriage counselor, it's the sex counselor, it's the get the partner and get the house and get the job, it's the couples retreat, it's the
Relationship books.
it's everything. And I think there's just not a lot of resources and information around platonic friendships, how to be a good friend, how to set boundaries in friendships, how to make friends as an adult, how to ask for what you need in friendships, how to find friends that ebb and flow and change with who you are in your life. There's a huge conversation to be had here.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.